Pentapolis, a banquet hall. Enter the King Simonides, Thaisa, with lords and knights.
Knights, to say your welcome were superfluous. To place upon the volume of your deeds as in a title page your worth and arms were more than you expect, or more than's fit, since every worth in show commends itself. Prepare for mirth becomes a feast. You are princes and my guests.
But you, my knight and guest, to whom this wreath of victory I give, and crown you king of this day's happiness.
'Tis more by fortune, lady, than by merit.
Call it by what you will, the day is yours. Come, queen of the feast, for daughter so you are. Here, take your place. Marshal the rest as they deserve their grace.
We are honored much by good Simonides.
Your presence glads our days. Honor we love, for who hates honor hates the gods above.
Sir, yonder is your place.
Some other is more fit.
Contend not, sir, for we are gentlemen, that neither in our hearts nor outward eyes envy the great, nor do the low despise.
You are right, courteous knights.
Sit, sir, sit.
By Juno that is queen of marriage, all viands that I eat do seem unsavory, wishing him my meat. Sure, he's a gallant gentleman.
He's but a country gentleman, has done no more than other knights have done, has broken a staff or so, so let it pass.
To me he seems like diamond to glass.
What? Are you merry knights?
Who can be other in this royal presence?
Here, with a cup that's stored unto the brim, as you do love, filled to your mistress's lips, we drink this health to you.
We thank your grace.
Yet pause a while. Yon knight doth sit too melancholy, noted not you, Thaisa?
What is it to me, my father?
Oh, attend, my daughter. Make his entrance more sweet. Here, say we drink this standing bowl of wine to him.
Alas, my father, it befits not me unto a stranger knight to be so bold. He may my proffers take for an offense, since men take women's gifts for impudence.
How? Do as I bid you, or you'll move me else.
Now, by the gods, he could not please me better.
And furthermore, tell him we desire to know of him, of whence he is, his name and parentage.
The king, my father, sir, has drunk to you.
I thank him.
And further, he desires to know of you, of whence you are, your name and parentage.
A gentleman of Tyre, my name Pericles. My education been in arts and arms, who, looking for adventures in the world, was by the rough seas reft of ships and men, and after shipwreck driven upon the shore.
He thanks your grace, names himself Pericles, a gentleman of Tyre, who only by misfortune of the sea, bereft of ships and men, cast on this shore.
Now, by the gods, I pity his misfortune, and will awake him from his melancholy. Come, gentlemen, we sit too long on trifles and waste the time which looks for other revels. Even in your armor, as you are addressed, will very well become a soldier's dance. So this was well asked, 'twas so well performed. Come, sir, Here is a lady that wants breathing too, and I have heard you gentlemen of Tyre are excellent in making ladies trip.
In those that practice them they are, my lord.
That's as much as you'd be denied of your fair courtesy. Unclasp, unclasp. Thanks, gentlemen, to all. All have done well. But you the best. Pages and lights to conduct these knights unto their several lodgings. Yours, sir, we have given order to be next our own.
I am at your grace's pleasure.
Princes, it is too late to talk of love, and that's the mark I know you level at. Therefore, each one betake him to his rest. Tomorrow all for speeding do their best.
Tarsus, the governor's house. Enter Helicanus and Descanes.
No, Escanes, no, this is me. Antiochus from incest live not free. For this the most high gods, not standing any longer to withhold their vengeance which they had stored due to this heinous capital offense, a fire came from heaven and shriveled up their bodies even to loathing, and all eyes adored them ere their fall, scorn now their hand to give them burial. 'Twas very strange. 'Tis true, but 'twas also but justice. For though this king were great, his greatness was no guard to bar against heaven's shaft. For sin has his reward.
'Tis very true.
Lord Helicane, a word.
With me, welcome. Happy day, lords.
Know that our griefs are risen to the top, and now at length they o'erflow their banks.
Your griefs? For what? Wrong not the prince you love.
Wrong not yourself, then, noble Helicane. If the prince do live, let us salute him, or know what grounds made happy by his breath. If in the world he lives, we'll find him there. If in his grave he rests, find him there. And be resolved he live to govern us. Or dead, give us cause to mourn his funeral, and leave us to our free election. Whose death's indeed the strongest in our censure, and knowing this kingdom is without a head, your noble self, who best know how to rule and how to reign, we thus submit unto our sovereign. Live, noble Helicane!
For honor's cause, forbear your suffrages. If you love your prince Pericles, forbear. Take I your wish. A 12-month longer let me entreat you to forbear the absence of your king. If he not return when time expired, I will with aged patience take up your yoke. Then love us, we you, and we'll clasp hands. When peers thus knit, a kingdom ever stands.